Hi Geminis, so this is going to be I was getting something about like just messages. That's what I was getting, something about like just messages. So this could even be like just give messages, okay? Um, so yeah, I guess I'll just give messages. So I don't have a particular topic in mind. I'm kind of thinking this is kind of like a like freestyle kind of reading, like just messages that come out, okay? Um, so I guess kind of like a whatever's comes out, but I don't know. I was getting just messages, so I don't know. Um, I do feel like they are going to be more so focused though on you, okay? Or you may be wanting when you click on this video to know more about you or something, okay? Or even just in general, you may be kind of curious about like your stuff going on and maybe not about a person or a situation. So yeah, as always, take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. Of course, there's no gender in tarot, and always feel free to switch or place the energies where you feel they need to be. So yeah, let's get into the reading for my Geminis. Okay, I'll start off with affirmations first. Okay, so that was quick. It says, today I am mindful. Oh, and I also forgot to say this is for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus, placements in Gemini, but any other placement in Gemini that's significant to you, this could resonate or there could be a message in here for you. Lately, I've been forgetting if I even say that. I usually feel like I don't forget, but I have been forgetting. But anyways, it says, today I am mindful. Today I know deep in my heart and soul that happiness and self-worth are within me. Okay. Do you want to give one more? One more. Let's see. One more. Okay. So this one says, today I am special. Today I see each obstacle as an opportunity to learn and grow. Okay. So that could even be an affirmation you need to focus on. I know they say today, but whenever you run into this reading, okay, it doesn't have to be today. Okay, and today is Wednesday for me. So you don't have to just go by where it says today. So yeah, some of you guys maybe working on self-worth. Yeah, and I was just mentioning how some of you guys are maybe wanting to know more about you. You may be focused on you more. You may be maybe even like something about like, because I was thinking, oh, maybe do a love reading, but I was like, no, I got something just messages. So some of you guys may be focusing on self-worth, getting to know yourself more, maybe even looking at readings where it's maybe not so love related, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with it, but you know. And then it says, today I am special. Today I see each obstacle as an opportunity to learn and grow. So some of you guys too may also be going through obstacles where you're feeling like you're learning, you're growing. Some of you guys may even feel like through each obstacle, okay, even if you don't have, obviously everyone's on different timelines, everyone's obstacles are different for each of you Geminis. Some of you guys may be looking at this like, okay, I have, I'm taking each obstacle as like, and looking at it like if it was an opportunity to learn and grow, okay? I feel like I didn't word that correctly. I feel like I got a little tongue-tied, but you guys get what I mean. Like, you may be looking back at old obstacles and you're like, wow, that actually helped me learn and grow, okay? So I picked this up, the Oracle card, so let's see what we got. Let's see, for Gemini. Any messages for my Gemini? Okay. Sometimes I have to split these in half because, like, it's a lot of cards, even though they're little. Okay. Okay. So it says, Cain, pay attention to your health. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. Some of you guys may be paying attention to, like your health, meaning like this could even be your mental health, okay? Yeah, today I am mindful. I feel like that could connect where you may be focusing on self, and that focusing on self could be in a lot of ways, you know. Each person has like maybe an area where they focus, you know, on themselves. For some of you, it could be physically. For some of you, it could be aesthetic wise. For some of you, it could be about what you eat, what you consume, what you allow your energy to be around, okay? Yeah, maybe for some of you guys, maybe something to do with your back, okay? Or and when I think of cane, some of you guys maybe this is taking care of like maybe like your your back, you know, like maybe for some of you something to do with your bones, okay? Yeah, and then it says you should accept valid criticism. Let's see. So some of you guys may be accepting some critique in return in regards to your health. And again, I keep wanting to say mental health. So for some of you, it could even be like criticism in terms of like maybe, obviously it's not going to resonate for all of you. Take it if it resonates, even if it doesn't. You know, maybe like some advice from your therapist, some advice from someone that you, like a, you know, a spiritual advisor, someone that you see as wise. This doesn't even have to be anything that's like someone that's like certified, you know, like a therapist or something. It could just be someone that may be telling you to, I'm also getting nurturing as I'm looking at this cup. So it could even have to do with like listening to some critique that when it comes to your health. Younger woman, it says dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So this could be for some of you a younger woman, okay, that you are dealing with. This could even be someone that embodies like a youthful, feminine energy, regardless if they even aren't, you know, like gender doesn't matter even though it says younger woman. But for some of you, it could even be someone that has like, you know, I mean, we have brunette hair, so it doesn't even have to be brunette hair, but, you know, for some of you that could be. Yeah, and it could be this younger person telling you this. This could even be you telling someone, giving them some, not criticism, like, criticism, critique, you know, like good criticism when it comes to someone's health. Yeah, and like, it looks kind of like an older person, so that could even be significant, okay? Yeah, an arrow. And this advice or this person telling you this could even be them pointing you in the right path, or it's this energy is pointing. It doesn't even have to be this person actually pointing to it or telling you that they are, but it could even be like it's moving you towards the right path. July could be significant, okay? Yeah. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Beryl. Hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting. And then this right here says, you will be taken care of in a difficult time. New job / career. Maybe even June could be significant. Okay. Yeah. And goal-oriented person, and even October could tie together. Interesting. I believe June came out in like a little reading I was actually giving myself the other day. Because sometimes I try to give myself little readings towards myself, for myself. So maybe in the summertime, there could be a new job, a career. Like in the non-colder months. You know, if you're in like in the US right now, it is obviously the time of fall, almost winter. Yeah, and someone could also be taking care of you in a difficult time. I don't know why a rope could be significant. I'm being intrigued to the rope. Hmm. Yeah, and you could be feeling like something. I feel like Spirit wants me to move on to tarot, but yeah, you feel like something is lacking in your life. Perhaps money, love, goals. I feel like for some of you too, this could even be like you may be feeling, you may have felt like you were lacking love, money. Like you may have just felt like in lack. And it's interesting because there was something, I got like a message earlier, like a more so personal one. Not that this is about me, but it had to do with like sadness and feeling lack. So for some of you guys, maybe you either were feeling this summer, this June and July could have been significant where there could have been lack. Okay, for some of you, it could be love, money, maybe even some goals. For some of you, it could just be one or two. One or two, okay? Let's see. Any more tarot? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, but you're going to be upgrading, though, is what I'm getting with that Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Oh. Wow, the Empress actually fell out on top. Sorry, guys, I feel like sometimes my cards get all weird and I can't shuffle correctly. But it's interesting, as I'm doing that, looks like I did it obviously for a reason. The Empress fell on top. When I was going like this, it just came out. And it fell on top of you. Feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps money or goals. Yeah, but I feel like with the Empress, regardless of your gender, Gemini, you're going to be having stability. For some of you, it could even be that you're going to be upgrading. You're going to go from feeling like there's nothing inside your barrel, you know, metaphorically speaking, and you're going to be going to an Empress energy. And I feel like one energy that you may even be embodying is a Queen of Pentacles as well. Queen of Pentacles, you know, is one of the queens that the Empress embodies, because the Empress is pretty much, it is all four queens in one. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. We have the Fool. Sorry, I just showed it to you like that. Aries energy, and then we have Ace of Swords. Also with the Empress, we have Taurus and Libra energy. Yeah, the Fool. I feel like there's some kind of opportunity here, Geminis. It may require a leap of faith in terms of a job / career. I even feel like this could even be where this leap of faith gives you some kind of clarity, or you're going to have clarity on why this leap of faith is required. Also, I hope the music is not too loud. I do have some music, crown chakra music. Yeah, and I just mentioned the crown chakra, and there's a crown here. So for some of you, you may even be getting clarity through your crown chakra. The Three of Cups. Yeah, celebration. You may even be celebrating this clarity, this leap of faith. It may require you to kind of start fresh and new. I almost want to say too, intuitively, I even feel like you may even be taken care of while you take this leap of faith, while you take a risk, right? Because the fool takes a risk. You know, fool's journey, like it's called. Yeah, I'm being intrigued too. Like, it looks like a, I don't know why it kind of looks like a pillow to me with like a pin to write. So maybe writing could be significant. Yeah, I'm getting soothing, rest. So for some of you, maybe something to do with like writing, or this could even be a job where you help relax or soothe people. Clarity. I mean, when I think of tarot itself, it can be like sometimes soothing for the soul. It can feel kind of nice. You know, not all the time is everything going to be rainbows, glitters, and lollipops, but it can be very calming. It can be very like, oh, I got the clarity I needed. So for some of you guys, that's kind of what you're going to be giving. Yeah, Nine of Cups. This is something that fulfills you emotionally, brings you happiness. Yeah, so again, I feel like that Empress, going back to that Empress falling on top of the barrel card, the Empress doesn't lack. If anything, the Empress doesn't allow that lack energy to ever be a thing. You know, the Empress feels like, okay, I'm just going to allow it to flow. I'm going to attract it. Well, it's sometimes easier said than done, you know, in this 3D world, but yeah, and I almost want to say too with like the standards of society. So maybe even for some of you, you felt like there was lack, but you are the Empress, or you're upgrading to the Empress. You may even be tuning into your Empress energy. Maybe for some of you, you didn't see the Empress energy. You didn't see how this lack was taking you to become an Empress. Again, regardless of gender, male or female Gemini. And also, before I even get another card, I've, this is not cards that came out. I usually take cards that come out, you know, while I'm shuffling, cards that fall out. But I feel like this is significant for some of you. Take it if it resonates and leave it out if it doesn't. The Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, for some of you, maybe there could have also been someone, I feel like for some of you guys, maybe you were waiting for an offer, or you gave something to someone. Okay, because the Knight of Pentacles, you can give something to the Knight of Pentacles, and it's going to take forever. Slow as a snail, but pretty secure and stable once they get it done. Like, let's say you give a bill to the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to take forever, but eventually your bill is going to be paid. For some of you, though, with the Eight of Cups, I'm getting, Gemini, that you may feel like, this is an offer to walk away from. You may be feeling like, yeah, while it is stable and can be secure, maybe it took too long. Or this is some kind of like security, some stability that you just feel like took too long. I'm getting for some of you, it may not even be enough anymore. I mean, it is a knight, it's not a king. Not saying the knights are bad, but it may not be on your level, because remember, you're embodying the Empress. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups. Hmm. Yeah, I also do feel like with the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands, that's like equal give and take. Okay? It could even be that this is like a passionate new beginning with that Ace of Wands. And that Ace of Wands brings in love as well. It's passion and love. It's like emotion and passion. This could be like a whole new way of life with someone who will fill your cup, and this person will fill your cup. Sounds kind of interesting. I feel like that sounds a little, I want to say that sounds a little wrong. But you get what I mean. Like they, metaphorically speaking, like they fulfill you. Could be in many ways too. Okay? If you know what I mean by that. Like, like sex type of fulfillment. Um, yeah. Gotta be careful because YouTube is just weird, and anything you say, it's like, but yeah. Hmm. Yeah, and then with the Judgment card, oh man. Well, who cares? But the Judgment card, the Five of Wands, the Ten of Wands, okay, there could even be someone that's getting judgment, right? This is like when the angels kind of call upon you and is like, hey, wake up. Like, kind of like, I'm getting like, wake up and smell the flowers. So, yeah, like, could even be like someone that may have not, it's going to be like a weird example, but like may not have smelled the flowers. They may have been like not paying attention to something good. You could have been like a flower, like something good, right? Like, flowers smell pretty nicely. And this person is needing, it's like a wake up call. Yeah, this could be even someone who had a group of people, has a group of people. This could be anything from friends, family, lovers. And it's like pettiness, fighting back and forth. I'm also getting to, and take it how it resonates, for some of you, this could even be you being like called upon to kind of see something for what it is, like a last call. Yeah, and it could even be like a decision to just end something, walk away from it. Once you get to that Ten of Wands, you get the new beginning, right? Like that Ace of Wands energy. Yeah, so for some of you, it could even be like you walking away from this conflict or these conflicts that these people had. And then we have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. And then we have the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor and the Empress is here. I mean, the Emperor and the Empress are like one for another. Balance each other out too. With the Lovers, yeah, when I think of Lovers, I also think of balance sometimes too. Kind of like mirror, like a reflection of each other almost sometimes. Yeah, so I even feel like this is also like a connection too, where not only you and this person may have a very strong connection, mirror energy. This could even be a major choice too, Gemini, where you have to walk away from something that was very back and forth. Yeah, and interesting how we were talking about like self-love, taking care of the mind, and then we went into like more love energy. Some of you guys, this could even be why you're needing to prioritize or be mindful of your thoughts, because this energy will help you see how this back and forth energy, this is not soul energy. This is energy that's like ego. It's back and forth, it's petty. When you think of pettiness, it is a lot of times from the ego. needing to have the ego stroked. So this could even be like a major decision where it's with someone who, this could be someone that's like a boss, not trying to, a lot of times the emperor is already a boss in some way. Could even be like a boss, you know, as like an entrepreneur, someone has a higher position, however it fits. You know, someone with just like a more high regard, higher position, kind of up there in terms of energy too, though, not just like status wise, you know. Yeah, let me see. But you know what? Let me do these. I know we're already like pretty long in the reading. Okay, we have 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords, Page of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. And then we have 10 of Swords at the top. Yeah, there might be someone that wants to come towards you, but this person has, and you know, it does feel more like it is love, but for some of you, you know, Page of Wands could even be like a friend, someone that you were connected to in some way, okay? But how it resonates. And this could be someone that like wants to come towards you, right? They've already are looking towards your way. But with the 5 of Swords, this is someone that's destructive. This could even be that they're destructive on a, specifically for this tarot deck, it's a little more detailed, this holographic deck. I'm getting, when I'm looking at that card right now, it makes me think of like verbally destructive, someone that kind of like destroys things, I want to say destroy shit, with their mouth. Like they, okay, I feel like that came out wrong, but like, you know, like they cause destruction by the things they say. That's a better way to put it. And yeah, and it could be that this person's curious about you too, or there's a sense of curiosity, adventure I'm getting, or something like that. And then the 8 of Swords, but this is also someone that's also kind of stuck in their head. This person may have a little bit of like it's like a lot going on. It's like wanting to come towards you, kind of destructive, okay? But then also in their head, like trapped in their mind. I'm getting the word in prison. So for some of you guys, maybe this could even be something that, I don't know, prison could tie into this reading. Obviously, that's not going to resonate for all of you. Sometimes the 8 of Swords can even be like someone that's actually in prison, okay, or like locked up, right? Yeah. Yeah, this could even be someone that's mentally in prison, as also what I'm getting as I'm looking at the card, while you are being mindful, while you are learning and expanding and taking care of your mind. Because that's part of your health too, right? Where it says pay attention to your health. Yeah, I'm also getting too with the cup where it says you should accept valid criticism. As I'm looking at it, for some of you, it could even be like pouring some love into a cup and serving it to yourself, right? Let's say you're drinking something, look at it like you're nurturing your body, you're loving on yourself, you're nurturing yourself. Yeah, and 10 of Swords, I feel like this is a situation where it's like it's done with. Yeah, I'm also wanting to say like you're done with people. So this could even be, yeah, multiple people involved in some way. Again, friends, family, colleagues, I don't know, coworkers, competition. 10 and 10. Yeah, 10-10 could be significant. Yeah, and 10-10 is like completion. When you get to the 10, that is like actually being done. 9 is like right then and there, like almost there. 10 is like actually completion. And I feel like you are embodying this energy where, again, this could be someone where they may want to offer you something or bring in something, but you're feeling like it took too long. It could even be that where this person took too long, or it's just not enough, or what they're bringing took too long, and it's just feeling like it's not emotionally fulfilling, right? As we were talking about earlier. Yeah. Yeah, and I did mention business. I did talk about like entrepreneurship, not just status wise, but like this person's energy, the emperor, because it's not just about their status. They also have this good energy that they can reciprocate to the empress. This could even be someone that maybe through work you meet this person. This could even be a major decision, a major leap of faith with this person. Because I feel like, yeah, the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles do not pair. The Emperor and the Empress does. And the major arcanas we have here are the Fool card and the Lovers, besides the Emperor and the Empress. So I feel like this is something where it is new, starting anew. Maybe that's why for some of you, mindfulness of taking care of your health, and again, it doesn't even just have to be mental. It could be like as well as your physical. A lot of times, I mean, I don't know, this is just my opinion, and I've had to learn this the hard way personally. Your mind does depict how you feel physically a lot of the time. Don't get me wrong, physical health is very important, but a lot of times what you feed your mind will kind of dictate how you feel physically in the body. So, and obviously I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying, like, from personal experience, don't take this advice as like, oh, you know, as like advice like a doctor. No, but that's just, a lot of times that is the truth. You have to be mindful of what you feed your mind, and that kind of depicts how you feel physically sometimes. So I feel like some of you guys, it's like you're taking care of yourself and you're attracting someone who's on your level. Yeah, and the lovers here, that's your energy, Gemini. So this could even be like a love that you feel intensely, but it also may even be a choice too. A leap of faith and choice. Okay? So I know this reading, I hope it wasn't too like jumping from one thing to another, but I like to give as much depth for the most part, and whatever messages I get, even if it's like jumping to one card, I feel like it could help in some way. So yeah, I hope it gave you guys some kind of clarity and or guidance in terms of major energies here. We have, oh, and also I did, the Judgment card also is another major arcana. But I feel like that major arcana, I feel like it could be, I'm wanting to say, I don't know, I feel like it could be you, but it could also be a person that's like waking up to something. They're being called upon. But I do feel like it could be you that's like being called to see the chaos, for you to walk away because it's tiring. You eventually get tired of dealing with energies like this. Can you imagine being like this all the time? It's gonna burden you at some point. So yeah, because I did say like, all the major arcanas, and I forgot. It's Judgment, Fool, Emperor, and the Empress, and the Lovers. That's major arcana. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys got some kind of clarity and or guidance. In terms of major energies here, like I was saying, we have some Aries, Taurus, Libra, Aries again. We have some Earth, Air, Water, some Libra again, and yeah, and some Fire. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and love and light, Geminis.